Okay, so what are your actual practice daily?
So let's see. So in each of the areas of my life, I have my daily or weekly habits.
Mm.
So I actually divide up my life into different areas that are important to me. First and foremost, obviously, personal and professional. And then within those, there are a couple of areas within each that are important to me. So for example, in my personal, it's the kind of a relationship that I have with myself. It's the kind of a relationship that I have with my friends, with my significant other. It's physical routine that I have. It's the spiritual and mindset routine that I have, etc. And a lot of people laugh. I wake up at 4:30 in the morning. And the first 3 hours of that day, I do not exist to the world. And during those 3 hours, I do everything from starting my day off with incantations that are actually emanating out of Tony Robbins' Date with Destiny, where you really go into that process quite deeply. And so I go into incantations around who I am, what I believe, what are the goals that I want to achieve this year, today, etc. What kind of a relationship I want to have with my significant other, what kind of a relationship I want with my business, what kind of a person do I want to be in business, etc. So incantations first, followed by a 15-minute meditation. And that spans a variety of different ones, depending on the day and how I feel that morning. And that is followed by a workout. I work out 6 days a week to take out the guesswork of, do I work out today? Do I not work out today? I can still work out 2 days during the week. I didn't want to play around with it. So I just said, I'm working out 6 days a week, Monday through Saturday. That's that thinking taken out of the equation. And then it's your bathroom routine, your breakfast. I do breakfast every day. It's my biggest meal of the day as prescribed. And then I go off to work. Throughout the day, I take either a power nap or a 10-minute or 15-minute meditation, depending on where my energy is. What am I dealing with? Is it something super heady or is it something lighter? I listen to my body throughout the day. And I listen to what's happening here. What kind of thoughts do I have? Are they negative thoughts? Are they positive thoughts? If they're negative thoughts, okay, that's a sign to look in and say, you're taking the negative side of the stick. How do you get yourself out of that? Because every issue in life is positive and negative. So the moment you find yourself thinking the negative side, rewind. How do I reset? Okay, do I need to get myself into a place of gratitude? So I actually lied. The first thing that I do in the morning is three things I'm grateful for. As soon as I wake up my eyes, I don't even literally physically get out of bed until I've thought about 3 things that I'm grateful for. And that starts with me. In other words, I try not to be grateful for things external to me because those can be taken away within me that I can be grateful for, so that I'm not tied to anybody else or anything else for my well-being.
I actually haven't heard that before. Most people are grateful for external things or relationship, which are all great, by the way. But ultimately, it comes down to like those things are out of your control. Ultimately, so I love that you're grateful for who you are.
And think about it. If you're grateful for another person, start with yourself because you've manifested that person. So what are you grateful for that has allowed you to manifest that person in your life? And likewise, if you've manifested into your life somebody that's not so nice, that's your doing too. That's a painful thing for a lot of people to hear. I remember I was in a relationship with somebody that, long story short, didn't work out for the right reasons. But when you look back to that, you say, you manifested that. Why did you manifest that? I was this kind of person. I was that kind of a person. I was exhibiting these kinds of traits and behaviors. No wonder that came to me. And if you're not familiar with Abraham Hicks, look up Abraham Hicks. That will teach you everything you need to know about the law of attraction, the law of deliberate creation, and everything else around what you're manifesting into your life that can mean you're a sloppy thinker and manifester, right? So there's always room for improvement for everyone.